Rick Steele here with another betting tips video for you. We'll start off with a couple of questions to ease into the topic. And the first question I have for you is, are you or ever have been whereby you have paid for sports picks? So that's my first question that I need you to answer. And the second question is, when is it appropriate, in my opinion, to pay for sports picks? So let me address those questions for you. No, I hope you are not paying for sports picks. And when should you? The easy answer, one word to that question, is never. So I'm going to delve into the particulars of that topic in one brief moment. However, if you'd like my sports picks day in, day out, all year long, they're always free. You simply go to the home page of my website, pshltd.com, click on the Today's Picks button. No BS, no signups, total transparency. The records are updated on a daily basis, broken down by sport. In addition, I'd highly recommend that you follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99. Going to give you all the latest sports betting news in a timely fashion. In addition, you can shoot me any questions that you may have, and I'll get back to you with those responses rather quickly. And also, every time I update the site throughout the day with new picks as we head into our busy season, I send out a tweet. So if you follow me on Twitter, turn on the notifications. Each and every time I update the site, I send out a notification. That will allow you to get the best lines possible. Head to the site to pick up the picks so you never miss a bet, and therefore totally convenient and allows you to stay mobile at the same time. All that I ever ask for in return, in spending the time and money in producing these videos, the educational betting tips, and also picks for free on a regular ongoing basis all year long, just simply support the YouTube channel, Professional Sports Handicapping. I'd so much appreciate that by clicking on the subscribe button as you leave this video. My only goal in producing these videos, including the picks, is to put you on a few more winners, help you to avoid some losers, and most importantly, help you to increase your knowledge in this business, improve your processes, therefore increasing your bottom line with realistic expectations. So again, I thank you in advance for your support. Feel free as well to like and comment on any of my videos here on my YouTube channel, and like on social media. If you have any questions, drop me a line and I'll get back to you with your support relatively quickly, as mentioned. So let's get into this topic. Touts, handicappers as they're loosely termed, scam artists more, I guess, accurately, con men, marketers, lowlifes, all descriptions or adjectives I'd use in this area, but they are everywhere, especially this time of year. College football, regular season about to get going, NFL preseason, full week of menu this upcoming week will be taking place as we inch ever towards the opening kickoff for the year. Busiest time of the year is approaching, so they all come out from under their rocks at this time of year. Now, with the continued legalization across North America of sports betting, this problem has even become more profound, especially this time of year, as mentioned, with football, the most popular sport betting-wise, just opening up. So talking heads, as we like to refer to them as, non-betting experts, are literally on every on-air conventional broadcast now. More and more newbies and young people entering the market, attempting to be led down a path by easy promises of expectations and money. Con men, not sports bettors, not handicappers, just frauds trying to separate people from their money. I will never, as mentioned, never recommend anyone ever pay money for sports selections. Yes, you can spend your money paying for valuable information, paying for a line service, paying for knowledge as far as generic betting content, as long as it is verified and deemed from an appropriate, reputable source. but not for picks. And here's the problem paying for picks. Even if you find that rare unicorn who's a winning bettor, selling picks is very hard to win when you're tailing someone like that, because that high win percentage needs to be there each and every week and month in order to overcome the costs of the picks. Secondly, the most successful ones, the heavy duty marketers, they are sending out these picks to many, many people. Therefore, it's very difficult to get the picks and bet at the same lines that they're recommending, even if they are trying their best to say that the line is currently widely available. That line, if they're any good at all, is going to move rather quickly as they send out this information to thousands of people. And that's also making a huge assumption that when they give out the pick, that the line is widely available. Most do not give out accurate lines. So they're touts using marketing techniques such as inside information, locks of the year, game of the month, system play that's never lost, 10,000 star selection, trends that go back 20 years, you name it, they have it. 5-1 the team is on Thursday nights. All irrelevant, big deal, totally misleading information. Follow these 10-star bets and you're going to end up sleeping under the stars eventually. And obviously there's a sucker born every minute. Stay away from this stuff. Okay, think about it. If these people were making millions and millions of dollars, as they like to claim, of this easy money, locks, guarantees, why do they need your lousy $50, $75 anyway? And why would they give out this public information? It's an actual detriment to them. So, again, never pay for picks, in my humble opinion. Perhaps, however, you do not have the time or the experience or knowledge to handicap the games yourself. So where do you start? Now what, right? Well, you find someone that you can trust. These days, there are many out there through Twitter, if you do your investigation, that are giving out valuable betting information and knowledge and picks as well, and they are free. So that's what you want to look for. Someone who has stood the test of time, has a proven track record, and most importantly, they publish their records, and it's accurately documented, the good and the bad. Now, I know this isn't common, but if you do your work and research, especially via Twitter, you will find some of these individuals. Now, understand as well, a person that's selling picks is always under pressure to post picks, regardless if that pick has value or not. After all, realize the majority of their money is coming from selling picks. If they don't give out a pick, regardless of whether it contains value or not, they're not making any money. So even if you have a handicapper with sincere intentions, the minute they start charging for picks, they, in my opinion, have crossed a line, and there's now a conflict of interest. A legitimate handicapper, as I mentioned on the outset, as part of my goal, is simply to put you on a few more winners, keep you off some of those losers, and provide you with valuable betting knowledge and content that you can use to develop your path to becoming a successful, profitable sports bettor. No different than a stockbroker, a financial planner, someone, again, with a proven track record. Sports handicapping is a predictive science. A good, honest handicapper uses his knowledge and experience to interpret data and find wagering value in the betting marketplace. Long hours, dedication, and obsessiveness to work hard. Remember, we're dealing in a fluid marketplace. Prices, odds are changing all the time, just like the stock market. Attempting to find value on a daily basis allows you to grind out profits over the long term if and when you acquire an edge. It's not glamorous, it's not sexy, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is reality over fantasy. Once people get over that issue of thinking that this is some easy course to win just because you have knowledge and an interest in sports does not guarantee you success as a sports bettor, then you're able to attack this in a serious approach. with the proper mindset and realistic goals and expectations. So I hope I've helped you to determine the next time you're approached with someone or something that you find on the internet looking for your $50 or $100 or worse, $1,000 to $1,500 over the next 3 to 6 months. Think about this video and what we've covered as far as the topics are concerned. Look out for a couple of more betting tips videos that are about to be released over the next couple of weeks. One will deal with the nuts and bolts and the basics of handicapping college football. And I'll also include a third betting tips video dealing with the topic of recency bias as football quickly approaches, and that particularly applies that concept to football most importantly, given that they play only once a week. And after that, we will return to also producing some picks for you here on the YouTube channel, especially relating to the NFL. And as always, on a daily basis, regularly through the week, you can find also sports picks that I send out via the Instagram channel at ricksteele99. And as well, as mentioned at the onset, to get my official bets day in, day out, you simply go to the complete homepage of my website, pshltd.com, and click on the Today's Picks, where each and every day, the official bets that I make personally myself are free. May all the winners be yours.